There's been pretty angry reaction in the hour or so that's passed since this Court of Arbitration for Sport passed down this ruling, basically dismissing the Russian appeal against the blanket ban on its Paralympic athletes competing in Rio. The Russian sports minister, I suppose, leading the fray, Vitaly Mutko, saying that this ban and this upholding of the ban is politically motivated. That very much talking to the idea held by many Russians that it's Russia's enemies in the world, particularly the United States and others in the West, that have been fueling the push to get Russian athletes banned, both Paralympic athletes and, of course, regular Russian athletes that, of course, faced similar bans at Rio as well. There's also been comments from the acting Director General of RUSADA, which is the Russian anti-doping agency. She said that, look, athletes should be individually responsible for wrongdoings, effectively saying, look, you know, collective punishment in this way is wrong, and that's been another sort of tenet of the Russian position, that collective punishment, punishing all of the athletes for the wrongdoings of some, is effectively not legal and is not the correct application of justice. And so it's the same kind of sentiments we heard during the debate over whether the regular Russian Olympians should compete in Rio, as we're now hearing again recycled when it comes to these Paralympians. The difference, of course, being that the International Paralympic Committee and now the Court of Arbitration in Sport as well has taken a much harder line when it comes to the Paralympians than it did with the able-bodied Olympians that competed in Rio now that those games are over, of course. And so that's a big blow for the Russians.